Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I do apologize that I haven't posted in a while, or I haven't been consistent. Really busy with school and other personal things, so I do apologize. But anyway, today we're gonna do an eyebrow tutorial. So I really want to make this simple and kind of make it not a long video. So we're just gonna start right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is that we're just gonna brush our brows. So I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Spoolie brush. And we're just gonna brush up, 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 up. And of course, brush in the direction of how your hair grows. Make sure that every eyebrow hair is in place. And the way I'm gonna do this is that I'm just gonna do one brow on camera. So I'll be doing my right brow, and then I'll do the other off camera, and then I'll show you guys the finished result. So jumping into the Brow Powder Duo by Anastasia Beverly Hills in dark brown, I'm gonna take this lighter shade and I'm going to outline, I'm sorry guys, I have to look, make sure I'm like locating it right. So I'm just gonna outline this inner first part right here with the lighter shade as well as the top, and then I will take both the light shade and dark shade and trace above my brow. So softly just go right under there, filling in. And of course, you always go with the lighter color in the beginning of the brow, so it creates that nice fade. So as you see here, I don't have a lot of hair here, but I want to keep that, as opposed to the middle and outer section of my brow where I have more hair and it appears darker. So just lightly, and of course if you want to draw more hairs in the beginning, just slightly stroke up. As I mentioned before, now we're going to take both shades along with the darker shade, so now we can trace the upper part of the brow. So yeah, just go along where the line is and start filling in. Take your time because it's so easy to mess this up. And start brushing. Make sure that everything is kind of blended so far. Now using the same brush, I'm going to now start filling in my brow and also trace the second part underneath my brow with some Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. This just adds like a nice, clean, dark line. And I'm not really making my eyebrow thick. As you can see, I'm really just going with my natural shape and width. It's just that I fucked up my brows so many times as a child that some hairs just decided to not grow back. So that's why I fill in my brows. And everyone has a preference. I know this may seem a bit extreme for some people. Some people like this, some people like a more subtle brow. It really is all in the control of your hand and how much product you take. So again, just go with your preference. Now going in back with the Dip Brow Pomade, now we're gonna start filling in to this region right here. And so once I do that, what I like to do is that I like to take the remaining product, if there is any, on the brush and kind of just go throughout the full, just throughout the whole brow and make sure that everything is kind of like blended nicely. And again, brush through so you can take out anything that doesn't belong there. Now what I like to do, and you can skip this step if you need to or want to, but what I like to do is that I like to go back into the Brow Powder Duo and kind of set where I put the pomade. So yeah, just go in with the darker shade. You don't need to mix, don't take anything of the light, just with the darker shade and start filling in where you put that pomade. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is my right brow and my left brow. Pretty big difference. So what we're gonna be doing next is that we're gonna go in with some concealer, and honestly, I personally feel that I don't need to conceal. I just do it anyway because it makes me feel better and it makes me feel complete. So I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. concealer brush, and for concealer, I'm gonna be using Ginger Snap by Sephora. Their little own collection. I mean, honestly, I don't really wear makeup like that, so, because some people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're using Sephora? Yes. Yes. So what I like to do is that I kind of like to mark where I'm going to be concealing. That sounded so not attractive. I'm just trying to concentrate. And then just start kind of buffing that in, cleaning right underneath the brow. I say I don't really need concealer, but then again, this makes my brows so much more sharper. I mean, I'm just saying it's not like a big difference for me. And then once you do that, then you just take any beauty blender you have and start blending it out. I particularly like using this kind of beauty blender for the brows because it has like sharp edges, and like I think that's just like kind of, you know, easier to navigate while blending concealer around the brow. And lastly, I like to go in with some clear eyebrow gel and kind of just set the hairs in place. I use this one by MAC, and also I will be leaving in the description box below the links or the names of the products that I have used in this video. So just a little bit, and then kind of just brush these hairs all the way up, making it nice and full looking. And then with the direction of the hairs, I kind of just go along like that. Get those brow hairs in place so they don't fucking stick out. And once you're finished, kind of let that set in and dry. Do not touch your brow. Thank you. Now I'm gonna do my left brow off camera, and then I'll show you guys these brows together. So far, so good, I guess. So yeah, that concludes this eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!